Yo, hey, welcome in. It's KendyK all day. Let me ask you this. Have you supported the females in your community? I'm talking about girls. I'm talking about Brownie troops. I'm talking about Girl Scout troops. I'm talking about Girl Scouts USA. Don't forget to be a blessing. And KendyK was a tremendous blessing because friends, girls, it's Girl Scout cookie time. And I need to find out because these little young ladies that I just purchased 2 boxes of Dosey Does. Those are the traditional peanut butter cookies that we grew up on. We all grew up on. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, did y'all know it was Girl Scout cookie time? I didn't know it was Girl Scout cookie time. And apparently, this is the last weekend that these young ladies are going to be outside my local grocery store selling their Girl Scout cookies. So you might need to, but I know you can purchase online because I've purchased online before. But friends, I'm noticing something now as I take a closer look at the package. What I'm finding out is that the reason why this cookie tastes different because it just doesn't taste like the traditional do-si doughs that we grew up on. It says an oatmeal sandwich cookie with peanut butter filling. So the cookie is an oatmeal cookie, and I love oatmeal cookies, but mm-mm, mm-mm. It's a mm-mm for me. But I did see that they have select ones. It's just they're just selling out. They are selling out. Sandra says, "Hey, she just had some of those mint cookies." No, you don't remember your troop number. I remember our troop number. I don't remember. I do not remember my troop number, but I remember getting the purple pansies badge. Or was it just my purple pansies that was our troop flower? I remember I had that on my green sash. We didn't wear the little vesty. I don't know if they even offered the little vest yet, where you put all your badges on. You know how we could just work through and earn our own badges on our own, and then the troop would work together and earn badges. But I loved Girl Scouts because I could just look through there, and because y'all know that, I was gifted. So I could just look through there and I could just do the science and technology badge. I could like do all of these things and earn the badges. And my mama would use her sewing machine and she would hand tack them and then she would sew around the little circle badges. Y'all, this is bringing back all kind of memories for me. Yes, the camping trips. Me and my sister, y'all. Don't let me pull back some pictures up and take y'all on a little walk down memory lane with me and my sister. We went to horse camp with Girl Scouts. We went to Girl Scout camp with Girl Scouts. Yes, we did, even in the Midwest. So y'all know we were the only little black girls. But baby, me and my sister, we were on each other's best friends. So it didn't matter. It did not matter. Simply David Sue says, go on, Kitty K, walk us down memory lane. Y'all, I'm about to get walking outside and get my steps in. That's what I'm about to do because the weather is simply gorgeous. Absolutely simply gorgeous. But yeah, it just took me back. And I got some footage. I didn't take the footage of the young ladies' faces, but I got a picture of their little Girl Scout table. So y'all better check and see. It should be Girl Scout cookie time all over, but it seems to me like they might have started sometime in February. So you might still be able to secure some online but they no longer encourage the girls to sell door to door. We don't do any of that anymore. You were in the Boy Scouts. Yes, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts for 3 years. Yes. Y'all must have had great experiences because Sandra James remembers her troop number. And Jason, welcome in, friend. Jason says he was a Boy Scout from 82 to 86. Wow. Now, my brothers, they didn't do Boy Scouts that I remember because they were wrestlers. They did wrestling. They were grapplers. I think that's what they call wrestling, grapplers. Welcome in, Simply Debbie Sue. Welcome in, Sandra James, Living It. Y'all, so I just came over. I was just at the grocery store and then popped over here so I can get a good walk on. But yeah, I believe I have left my sun hat. And then as a lady of a particular age, I just can't really be out there in that sun without my sun hat. But I think I might have an extra one in the car. I hope I do anyway. Let me see. Y'all hold tight. Hold your phone. And bless God, KendyK done pulled out it's actually a brand new Nike cap. And it looks like I spilled something on it. But hey, it'll do in a pinch because we are in a pinch. So now I have zero reasons why everybody's out at the park walking and enjoying the sunshine. Amen. That's a reminder that God's promises for us, for his people, are yes and amen. 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 Thank y'all for being here. This is KendyK all day. We're talking all things Girl Scout cookies, all things memories. Were you a Girl Scout? Were you a Boy Scout? Drop down in those comments. What are your fondest memories of being a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout? Your juice box? You said I must have spilled my juice box on my cap. Y'all, ain't no telling what's on this cap, but she done saved the day today because I'm about to put it on my head. How much did I pay for this cap? I know I got it at the Nike outlet store. It says I got, look, pink tag. You know KendyK be looking for the bargains now. KendyK got a pink tag on that thing, $14.99, and I'm sure I got another discount off of that. And I remember when I bought this because I bought some Nike navy blue Nike shoes that I wear often. I'll have to show y'all those. And I bought this cap because the swish in the navy blue Nikes was this color pink. Mhm. Isn't that funny how you have the very clear details on everything except the things you need to remember? Oh, you got your hair what do they call it? That you got your hair retied? Your locks? Ooh, I bet you look so pretty. I hope you take a picture for us. Come on. Okay, y'all, we forgot the birthday girl is still, she told us now. Sandra James Living It. She told us she was gonna be celebrating birthday all month. And I believe you on that, friend. You deserve that in your 64th chapter. Yes. Yes. Lean into it. Lean into birthday and toes and nails. And then because yes, you are celebrating your anniversary with your hubby, and you and son both had a birthday, and your sister too. Yes, can y'all tell that I'm locked in with Sandra James, living it? Hey, calisthenics, Life New York City. Hey, friend. This is KendyK all day. Now the Somas or Samoas. Y'all, which one were those shortbread cookies? I asked them for the shortbread. They said, we've been out of those. Which one were the shortbreads? Were those the Samoas? Well, happy wedding anniversary with Sandra James Living It. Happy wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations on your wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. What? Wow, you have a march to remember every year. Hey, Key. Welcome. Y'all check out with Key. I was over there doing puzzles. I like those puzzles where you create as many words as you can. I love that. Folks were just dropping words in and having a conversation. I love that, Key. Key, you are onto something. How is that impacting your watch hours? This is KendyK all day. Now, y'all, I'm using a new phone mount and it mounts directly to my mirror. It mounts to the mirror. And then so I think we're getting a little bit better view. And so I used to like those thin mints too. They have another mint type of cookie. I don't even know if they have the traditional thin mints that we grew up eating and buying. So I said all that to say this. Well, I'll give you my honest review of the do doughs, which are not just the traditional peanut butter cookie. Now they call it a oatmeal sandwich cookie with peanut butter filling. I don't recall that oatmeal used to be in the do doughs. Do you? I don't recall that. I don't recall that, but y'all drop in the comments and let me know, cause I don't recall that Dosey Do's started out with oatmeal cookies with a peanut butter filling because they taste different. Nothing like Dosey Do's that I recall growing up and selling. Yeah, Sandra says no, I don't recall that. I don't either. I know I don't recall that. Y'all welcome in. This is KendyK all day. Just getting our walk on. Y'all know it don't take much to get me and KendyK going in full-fledged conversation. Thank you all for being here. This is KendyK all day. Well, for one thing, I wanted to come back and share with you all. Y'all know I had two very traumatizing experiences by recording those interactions that I was witnessing from the police in my community. And it really wasn't really in my community. It was in the tiny town next to my tiny town. And just little suburban cities, if you know what I'm talking about. And because that's where my doctor's office is in that next tiny town over. And yeah, yeah. But you can see, usually things like that don't happen. There's enough goodness and kindness in the world that just live and let live, right? Be there to protect and serve, not harass. Y'all check out those videos if you are not familiar with what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I had two of these cookies, number one. And so it might be that the cookies might actually taste a little bit better, but I'm on my second week of Zepbound. I just took my second injection this past Friday. So far, so good. None of the nausea that I had before, none of the constipation because I have just been sprinkling to do and where to go when your heart is broken because you're used to wow used to being the person that's what do you know? This thing is still up, I think. Hey, Joshua Lee said, hey. I was over here listening to Jackie McDeaver, another content creator in these YouTube streets. Y'all, I've done my walk, and I was just listening to another content creator on my other device. So welcome in, friends. Thank you all for being here. This is KendyK all day. Let me see if I can go over and start a poll. Yeah, I got to keep doing these things, especially these vertical live streams. Oh, bless me indeed. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for locking in. This stream had to end because my phone overheated. It's coming in through the sun on the windshield. It's beating down on it. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you all for locking in. This is KendyK all day. Appreciate those who hit that like button. Goodbye for now.